A very big salute going out to all music lovers globally. Hey, you are welcome to the Ghana Music Investigations Department with yours truly, the Ghana Music CID. Here, and then I say analysis, you can analytics, you can charts, you can music rumors, you can music video symbolisms, you're breaking it down. Emma would say here. There come mysteries surrounding music artists from Ghana to Africa to the global stage. And on a wahanum, your friend yours truly, the Ghana Music CID. Yeah man, let's get it. Yeah, so over the weeks, Mr. T's series we are decoding the symbolisms in Sarkodie, and I said King Sark, and I said and I said the highest. And as a landlord, Mr. T series we are decoding the symbolisms, the music video symbolisms are a warning na your friend or tiny mu. Into no call me page where so a Ghana Music Investigations Department page where we want to say Makasa about the crown, Makasa about the goat. And then so may bremo another symbol a war music video nimu. Medi Kanya Catcher said the music video there, child symbolisms day inside. But if you watch like you just watch any other music video, you just no go notice them. I have always told you, and I've always been with a school of thoughts. I can say music videos are not meant to just be fun, but they are a reflection. It is a mirror. A tray and yama be brave. What I say? A tray and yama be brave until no say when pay attention, it will go over your head. That be why I day here. So say make sure watching is so. Send a bear me no na you be soon be free mo. Until they be home be an make it a me pen. I was a big 4 year no more best sign you. Because we won't be an make it a me pen. I have my notebook and I've been writing, decoding, and then all of that, then I'll come on here and I'll share with you. I've always told you that I will go as raw as I can because I'm no media personality. This is just me breaking things down to you. And also, I always try say, short because Charlie, we are in the space where it's a band of boy thing. What I say. So without much ado, let's go on. Now, what are we talking about today? We are talking about another crown. Another crown in the Otime music video as a symbol. But this time around, it's not the first crown that I spoke about. The first crown I spoke about was luxurious, glorious, golden, with a lot of stones on it and all of that, signifying. And I said, a train said, yeah, King Sark is here. Like he's claiming it's like I'm the king of GH rap. No one is going to take that away from me ever since Obrafo gave me the crown. Now, but this crown I'm talking about is the crown of thorns. I know that our screen is the crown of thorns. Where Sarkodie are born a white baby. But this time around, crown is a crown of thorns. So it has been stripped of all glory, all praises, a gold crown, and as a crown a very jewelry, a jinahoma glory, a jinahoma ego, a jinahoma conquer. What I say, but this time around, a thorns cry, I can't say what him, in crying, I can't me, but my name is I can't watch him. What I say, but I will walk. What I say, why will Sarkodie show us a crown made of jewels, and then as we go into the video, now he's showing us a crown made of thorns? Do you think it is just for music video sake? It is just for props? That is the right term. It is just for props, and I said there is more to it. Personally, me dream said this, like I've known, and I said me research, and I said me decoding. Me said there's more to it, but I don't know your mind. I would love to hear from you in the comment section. What do you think? Do you think say it is just for props? Props keke internet or more like director, movie director, and I say artistic director, no was set and I say you use crown of thorns. No, what do you think? I want to hear from you in the comment section. But yeah, just as the BMA, I've been able to gather about 3 or 4, point of views. Me fairly say, that is what they were trying to portray with the crown of thorns. So I think what he's trying to say is that this is not the crown of glory I thought I was going to be wearing on my head. Because yes, like I said, crowns are adornments that glorifies the king. It celebrates the king for being the king, for being the one who gets to lead the pack and the kingdom and whatever it is. What I say. But like Sarkodie is trying to say, I thought it was going to be rosy. I thought it was like I was going to have it good. But look, that is not what it seems, or that's not what it is not as I saw it. Because Thorns ejinaoma hate, ejinaoma criticism, ejinaoma betrayal, ejinaoma public scrutiny. And if you look at Sarkodie's life, that is what it has been ever since he became who he is. He became the highest, he became the landlord. Rumors after rumors, scrutiny after scrutiny. Sarkodie to me mba online na post full stop and answer exclamation mark and bibi. I was so a full stop and exclamation mark no. Sarkodie must prove why he puts that in for there. Hey Ghana, we really hold your money neck tight one. You understand? So I don't know, but there are lots of leaders in this country. There, like someone like Shatawale. Shatawale is a leader. Like he has his SM empire and all of that and all of that. We have different fraternities and bosses who run those fraternities in this country. But it looks like Sarkodie is the only artist that only free will. Like we hold your money neck so tight, bro. You always have to, explain something. Even if you no explain, peno misconstrue baby. Obiabe fast no pay. You understand? So it fits the crown of thorn. It fits that philosophy now. Around Sarkodie say like. People take his words serious. Bibi obeyibia no yebeka wasem or dropping your mende obia be fanyum no se no person of fanyum no. You understand? It's also the crown of thorns also, signifies bloodless suffering, emotional wounds instead of, physical violence. Because we've not heard of any thanks be to God, we've not heard of any attacks on Sarkodie's person and all of that. So people are stalking him and answer them. But online there, we have people where they press your money neck, scrutiny and bashes coming from media personnel. We have others coming from other, music camp associations and fan bases and all of that. We have the neutral people to like bongo ideas and all of that, and all of those people, coming for your man every time. You understand? But also you realize be say for the video inside, be say maybe them force Sarkodie way, then they put crown of thorns for in head. But this one it the way I'm willingly. That also has its own symbolism. You know what that they mean? That they mean say accepting the cost of greatness instead of running from it. So Sarkodie ababetia say me de me ho aba mo fanya me. You understand? Leader ben na yen kan wasem. Presidents to ministers to obia having a share. Even Moses cry nyameka say Uncle Israel from free Egypt, embassy in promised land cry, Mukande, Chiasem Kande, Nimasem. Understand? So Kensaka Betia say like it goes hand in hand. You can't be great and expect people not to scrutinize or criticize you. What I say. So like he has accepted it willingly. So also we try to so come our born a long sleeves white come out, but share the shenity. You know, all these things are symbols, and it tells a deeper story. You bab. So now make we go straight into the 2 or 3 points where I gather as I they do this analysis and they break them down, then everything to come share with you. Number one, burden of visibility. Now, what do I mean by burden of visibility? You can't visibility, a visibility, ne say yehu, ne say nkrofo any sound. Oh, into no tree for crab baby say dominance and the also takrache or say then you understand. So it's like so far as you're in the limelight, you don't expect darkness to stay away forever. Darkness will always try to come dim your light. Where it be something where it day plus we the humans, it be human nature. You understand? So just as tree is growing, you know there are thorns that surround the tree together with weeds. Boom. What I say. So the higher the tree goes, the more the thorns and the weeds also try to catch up. If you go to the forest right now, you will see this analogy that they make for here. So it be like that. You can't be visible and expect, say, as people they look up to you, people to no go try to bring you down. I don't know if they get my point or they make sense to you, but it be so. So like I write for here say Sarkodie translates this to mean that fame creates expectations, and it's true. People expect more from you as a leader or as someone leading something. People expect more from you. They want you to, not make mistakes. They want you to be perfect, because they see you somewhere for them eye top and for them a mind inside. You understand? You be role model, give people like people know say you get voice. You be voice of the voiceless. You understand? So then they won't make everything you do be jet. So yeah, so I write for you. I say fame creates expectations, and it's true. Then the other thing we say success attracts resentment. Sorry, and that one to be true. Not be everybody way if they won't make you go, or if they won't accept the fact say now you dey here. Even in that fufumu cry, we get people where they won't see you as who you are now. They still know them they view you from the lens of how not them know you. You say, oh, if you wanna eyes this person grow for highest, if we make them highest. So they feel say them get right to come at you with anything, anytime, anywhere, anyhow. I don't know if what they talk or if they make sense. You understand? Then the next thing to be say, influence invites judgment. So here the talk, you be influencer. Whether you like it or not, you be influencer. You understand? So anything you go do, people must talk about them. Some go talk about them negatively, others go talk about them positively. So they go hand in hand. So you like as I talk, greatness there. Go if you talk say you day limelight, so make darkness no come near you. Darkness will always try to come around. Just like as a tree grows, it grows with thorns and weeds and all of those things. So that be why Sarkodie puts, or artistically, them represents that thing plus the a crown of thorns. So that be the first thing. Now number two be the Christ-like archetype. The Christ-like archetype. Now we all know say as we they grow, we they watch Passion of Christ and things where the story where them write say them put a crown of thorn for Jesus Christ in head top where then they bleed, then all of that. So they have Sarkodie and the team artistically have been able to mimic that archetype, the Christ-like archetype. Now when we say archetype is more like a character. You understand? It's more like a character. And what this essentially they mean be say, Now Sarkodie they view himself, or they put in legs for the shoes of the Messiah. So like he's the Messiah here. You understand? And we all know what them they do to Messiahs. We all know what them do to Christ as the Messiah. You understand? What are some of the things them do to him? So I write for here say mockery, false judgment, innocence under accusation, sacrifice before glory. Yeah, so this one it be just be photocopy, but kind of it just be like them mimic him, them play around the figure of Christ, say them mock him as them they carry Christ to the cross, them mock him. So them put crown of thorns for his head, false judgments, people come lie on him top and all of that. And it be the same thing way if King Sack checker, then they do to one too. They go through the same thing. Understand? So they call me Messiah. He said it in one of his songs. He say you always they bash me, but if it comes to rap and beef, I'm highly recommended. So Sarkodie is trying to say, it be me now where you always they talk down upon me and all of that. It be me now you they lie on my top things I no talk. You just they twist my words, say this be what are they mean and all of that. It be me where you the hype show the world. No, me and Mosa AMSA, you understand? So like you just they interchange my crown. Sometimes you they give me a gold crown. Sometimes so mama me crown of thorns. What I say? That be what basically it mean. You understand? So Sarkodie just they try talk say people have already judged me before hearing my side without crown. And it be true, say in Crawford crown say on when I Sarkodie or MPP ni now you then or you say on a Gabriel your friend is saying Gabriel trader when you find on any way you find Crawford you say MPP 4 and all of that just because of a no painting, you want Crawford or moon shadam pen just because of that thing keke. You understand? So like I said, music videos, then the things where then they represent inside. It be like these things are symbols where it be deep. But if you watch from a fan perspective, now that be why that be why I create this channel, Ghana Music Investigations Department, to bring you some of these key things. You understand? So the last point, I think number 3, the color language. The color language. So when you look at that part of the video, go watch them from here. Go watch the video for Sarkodie in page. So if you look at that part of the video, you realize that the tone is surrounded by muted blacks, grays, and earthy tones. Now enyekwa. The last time I showed you monochrome, I explained what monochrome is when I was talking about Thames' music video. What you need, so you can check it on this same channel, Ghana Music Investigations Department, sorry. Yeah, so these things, they have meanings too. They have meanings. Everything that you see visually, most of them, I would say 90%, enyakwa. So why say that part of the video has blacks and grays and muted earthy tones, like muted blacks, grays, and earthy tones? Why? It is communicating something. It is communicating something. One is mourning, one is reflection, one is emotional stress, trauma, maturity, and then spiritual warfare. So it's like I am going through a lot. I have the crown, but I am going through a lot. I have the crown, but I'm reflecting. Should I have been the number one? Did I make the right choice? Was it worth it? King Sack the busy embody all these questions. And that be what King Sack they talk about with this color language thing and all of that. You understand? So you realize that the first crown that came at the beginning of the song, that one is more of ego, luxury, glory, success, and all of that. But this one is a crown of thorns mixed with the color language, It's telling you that it no be sweet like that, be sweet like that. Understand? It no be sweet like that. Charlie, things they worry me, things they in my chest. It no be sweet like that. And there's also a hidden philosophy surrounding all of this or time music video. Like if you look at the trajectory where the symbols they lead with to know. The hidden philosophy I think is that every crown comes at a cost. Like bibia and that form, bibia and that hokwa. What I say, you get the glory, but in yamana bata hunu. In yamana edibano, in yamana edinamno. What I say, that is what will make or break you as someone who have succeeded. So it means that if you they talk music videos, it gets a whole lot of meaning. So it means that even when you become successful, it does not end there. Now it's about sustaining yourself, being on that pinnacle and answer point. Now we drew what I say, how to navigate a honor so. That is what this music video is trying to teach us. What I say. So greatness can be carried. Greatness cannot be carried without hurt, misunderstanding, bleeding emotionally, and all of those things. What I say, and I'm mature. Say greatness can't be carried without hurt, misunderstanding, bleeding emotionally, and all of those things. So it means the whole thing is not victimization, but rather endurance by choice. It comes with the crown, and it's true. What I say. So right now, no, it's not like Sarkodie is saying that I've been made a victim, and I say like it is by choice. I wanted to be here. I created the targets on my back, so I accept it. You understand? That is why my catcher will say we share video now. They were not showing say your forces Sarkodie na ye man or a crown of thorns, but onwanga sana wa share na o sisi na tari. So he's trying to say that I take all the blame. I take everything. Everything is on my shoulders. My fanning in what I say. So there's a saying that my mom always used to say, and I think it will make sense here, that when you go to rent a room, you rent the room with the cockroaches and the mouse and the ants and the cobwebs and the spiders and everything where they the room inside. Yeah, come into the comment section. Let me know what you also think. Let me know your mind. Have you thought of these things in this way? Or you were just in love with the music video and the beats and all of that? And that was where your focus was at. You see, I'm actually what so now we will say there's the crown of thorns, it has a lot of symbolisms. This has been yours truly, the Ghana Music CID. And here is the Ghana Music Investigations Department. I'll catch you on the next one. I'm out.